Okay, good morning. My name is Hadira. First of all, can you tell me your full name, please?
Okay, hello. My name is Nuraji Hamidi Mazahir, and I'm a student of UPM, veterinarian student.
And what shall I call you?
You can call me by my short name, Jiha or Najiha, as a formal name.
Okay. Can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from a tiny village from Kedah. It wasn't a very tiny. It was a short, a small people living in a small town like that.
Okay. Okay, now in this first part, I'd like to ask you some information about yourself. Okay. Now let's talk about relationships. Do you have many close friends?
I have some close friends, not so many because I'm not really um, an open girl. I'm not too open to anyone. I just choose someone I want to be and I just stick to them. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you like about your close friends?
I like about them when they're close to me, that when they really take care of me, my daily life. They ask me about how is my day. Uh, they like to know about me more, and we usually hang out together to know each other's.
Okay. Okay. What is the most important quality of a good friend?
A good friend is when you're being understandable about each other. You have to know what circumstance or mistake that done by others, and you have to make a correction to that, not a bad one, but just making that so they have a better behaviors that could acceptable by environment and everyone else.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Here's some paper and pencil for making notes, and here's your topic. Please do not write anything on the candidate task card. Alright, remember you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up, okay? Okay, so this is your task card. You have 1 minute to think about your notes. Okay, okay, your 1 minute is up. Okay. Okay, alright. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Okay, can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, my hobby is playing online game. That just a general because I like surfing internet, but mostly I like to play in online game. And usually I spend about 12 to 14 hours per week. But mostly I spend playing online game on weekend because that was the only time that I'm free, because in weekday we have class study and usually 24 hours of homework. So basically, why that I start my hobby as playing online game, because one of my friend that close to me that suggests me to play a game, so I give it a try. Uh, then I just stuck to it. I just really like it, and sooner I found a huge community that play the same game, and the community are very friendly, very good to a new player, and some pro player are very helpful to show you a tutorial to play the games, and any some trick to win the game. It just I found in short term I found a new family. I just like, well, I can fit in a world with somebody else. So it was a very happy time for me. So that's it become my hobby in life.
Okay. Okay. So we've been talking about a hobby that you enjoy doing, and now I would like to discuss one or two general questions related to this. Okay. So let's talk about hobby for a moment. Why do people need hobbies?
People need hobby because sometimes hobbies are for a distraction for you to make uh, to get away from stress, or just to give you a break from something, because too much of something is not healthy.
Okay. And do you think hobbies can interfere with work, study, or personal life?
Well, it's depend to the this that someone. In my preference, that you have to know your limit, and you have to know your time to organize your work and study, that is not too messed up. You can have a hobby, but you have to know how to handle it. It's not it's for your leisure time. It's not to destroy your future time.
Okay. Can a hobby be dangerous?
Sometimes a hobby can be dangerous because when someone is too much addicted to it, it can make a very dangerous disease to someone that have the hobby. That for instance, that you have hobby like playing game like me, but too much of playing game that can affect your immune system itself. So it's too much, it's dangerous itself.
Okay. So finally, let's discuss about leisure time. Do you think modern lifestyles give people enough time for leisure?
I don't think so, because modern lifestyle, people try to make money more than leisure time. They more in short term, that people nowadays are aftering leisure time with money. That they spend their time to get money instead of spending the money to get a smile on their face.
Okay. Do you think people today have more time to relax compared to the past?
Basically, I think it was the same, because let's say for time to relax, people nowadays have too much work to do in the office compared to the past. Well, not too many comparison, because the past also have work to do to earn money stuff. But sometimes the past are more relaxful, because they do as a patient. Nowadays, people are just too eager to get money more than.
Okay. What do you think is the importance of leisure time in life?
I think the importance of leisure time in life is to make you at least appreciate what is life. because life is short and you don't have to just expand or risk the life for just getting money, because money isn't everything.
Okay, thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test simulation.
Thank you.